Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special program on the television of Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso has been going through terrorism for a couple of years. Terrorism, which is but a war of recolonization, was exacerbated, according to analysts, by the choice made by the authorities. Under Captain Ibrahim Traore's leadership, Burkina Faso has decided to take responsibility and assert sovereignty. If the country's fight for true independence and sovereignty disturbs imperialism, it symbolizes hope for freedom fighters. It's the case of some Afro-descendants from the USA. They founded a movement called the Friends of President Ibrahim Traore in the West, to show their support to the Burkinabe and their leader. A delegation of this movement is with me in this studio, and right away I'm going to give them the floor. Welcome, Elder Moja Azabu.
All right, thank you.
And Awet Abubakar Esquire on my left. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Pleased to be here.
Thank you for coming. Before we get to the point, I would like you to tell me how is your stay in Burkina Faso? I will give the floor first to Harriet.
I've enjoyed my stay in Burkina Faso. I have visited other African countries, but here I seem to feel that the spirit of Ibrahim Traore has filtered into the population. And he has given them energy, they have given him energy, and it shows. I feel it.
Thank you. How about Elder Moja Azabu?
Yes, I reflect the sentiments of Sister Harriet, Queen Harriet, and it's been a wonderful experience. It's been enlightening. It's been a loving experience. It's been an experience that I want to produce over and over again, and I look forward to establishing a residency here because of the experience. I want to live here.
Thank you. Burkina Faso is also your ancestors' homeland, so it's normal you are looking forward to establishing here in Burkina Faso. Now, why and how the Friends of President Ibrahim Traore in the West was created?
It initially was committed by the Honorable Malik Zulu Shabazz and myself, who is actually the coordinator of this delegation that is here. And we kept seeing President Ibrahim Traore speak about the Pan-Africanism, and he was a Pan-Africanism, and the country in the Sahel was open to all Africans. And we felt that that was the message that needed to be given to Africans around the world. And so we said, in order for him and the Sahel states to understand that message is not falling on deaf ears in the West, we created the organization.
Coming to the subject, you in Burkina Faso in preparation of a major event that is going to take place in the U.S., that is Black Summer.
Yes.
What is Black Summer?
Black Summer is actually a day that's on the July 4th, which is actually the day that America declared its independence from Britain. But now we're declaring our independence from America.
Okay.
And it actually originated, from my understanding, from the Nation of Islam, who Queen Harriet, wife of the youngest brother of Elijah Muhammad, and it was the day that Master Farad Muhammad revealed himself to Elijah Muhammad, and they declared their independence from America.
Now, what is the relationship between black situation in the U.S. and the situation in the Sahel, notably in Burkina Faso?
We, over the last 500 years, have endured quite a bit of mistreatment in the West. That's an understatement. And I think most of the world is aware of what we've had to go through in chattel slavery.
Okay.
So over the years, we have tried on several occasions to have our leaders rebel against the government that was holding us in slavery.
Okay.
And every time we get a good, strong leader, that leader is assassinated. And usually everyone that's with that group. And we have seen this happen in other nations. We have seen it happen in Africa.
Yeah.
You have your own martyrs, as they say. And now they're threatening Ibrahim Traoré.
Yes.
So all of us in the diaspora, we're tired of that. Truly tired of having our best minds and our leaders assassinated.
Okay.
So we're getting to the point where we say no more. We're not going to allow the West, whether it's the United States or whether it's France or whomever, Great Britain, we're not going to sit by and let you keep on century after century destroy our leadership.
Okay.
And we feel that very dearly. We are here as a group
Okay.
to let Ibrahim Traoré know that he has support in the West.
Okay. How important is the war waged by President Ibrahim Traoré?
Very important. And we're here to help wage that war. We may not be picking up the weapon, but we will help with the psychological war that gets our people in the right state of mind to where it's that we raise that war. Right now, our people are confused for the most part. And we're waking up out of that confusion that says that there is a life, there is an existence better than this one we have. And President Ibrahim Traoré is the beacon of that light. And we're saying that we're going to get in that light and we're going to help to shine that light. And if you touch one of us, you done touched all of us.
Okay.
It's a Pan-Africanist philosophy, one for all for one.
You are asking President Ibrahim Traoré and the President of the Commission of the EAS
Yes.
to speak to African American in the U.S. on July the 4th.
Yes.
Could you tell us why?
We want to give both of them a chance to tell their side of this story because they're being painted in the West in a bad way.
Okay.
And it's only fair that they be allowed to state the reasons why they're doing what they're doing. We know them to be true, so that's why we can support them. And also, I was very pleased yesterday when the president of the Sahel region gave me this pen
Okay.
as a token of his appreciation of our being support for the Sahel region
Right.
and what it stands for. It represents Malcolm Luther King and also all of the freedom fighters and martyrs that we've had in the past.
Some may think that it's because of the fact that most African Americans do not view things like you, that you want President Traoré to speak to them. Is it so? Or?
Yes, that's a big
Unfortunately.
part of it. Because he can speak for himself. And he does a very good job of doing it.
Okay.
So he might be able to sway even or explain better
Okay.
those of us in the United States that don't understand. And that's what we want to do, hook the two together. Those that don't understand with him so that he can have a chance to explain.
Okay. But you want to add something?
Yeah. If we look at this historically, we were stolen from the African continent
Right.
and enslaved in the West.
Yes.
When they took us from the African continent, they came into the African continent and colonized the continent. Both of those were psychological wars that took us out of us understanding who we are and acting like we should act. And so now this is an effort to bring us back to one, to bring us back to the African that we were and the African that we will be, and to control the land
Right.
for the benefit
Of
of
us.
African people.
Burkina Faso is fighting the battle for sovereignty alongside the two other AES member countries. Do you consider going to Mali and Niger, which are fighting the same battle?
We
I
are
already visited
going.
that. Yeah.
Not on this trip, but we are going. We're setting up that trip now. And we spoke with the president of the Commission of Sahel States, and we're going to coordinate that through
Okay.
that office to where it's that we can come together, because we support the blurring of the lines, the elimination of the lines that's happening between Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. And we want that eliminations of the lines to go across the African continent to where it's that we become one continent, the United States of Africa, not a bunch of little countries trying to be a full country.
Right.
Now we're one people. We need to have one country. We need to have one army, and we need to be one people. And so we're here to make that happen.
On July the 4th, next July the 4th, is taking place Black Summer 2025 for the first time in the U.S. What is the triggering factor that made you say, now we need to do things differently?
We have formed what we call the Afro-Descendant Nation. And that is because we want to be an umbrella group for all of the 100 or 200 different organizations in the United States who have differences of opinion on how they view themselves, how they view Africa, and our relationship together.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is bring as many people from all of these different organizations together,
Okay.
so that we can share our ideas and let it be known what we're trying to accomplish over here and how it's going to benefit all of us. There are 250 million Afro-descendants. 250 million.
Okay.
Scattered throughout 19 nations.
Okay. What are your appeal to whom it may concern?
We don't care where you're born. You can be born in America. You can be born in France. Then our target is to bring all Africans into that mindset,
Okay.
to where it's no matter where we exist, we are one.
If Madam have something to say before we definitely end this program.
Well, let me say to the listening audience that we are not speaking, this particular group that came here, we're not speaking on behalf of all Black Americans or all of the people in the diaspora. But we are putting forth what is important to us, and we hope that it will be important to them. If others want to speak, that's their prerogative.
All right.
But we speak for our thoughts.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I've received a delegation of the friends of President Ibrahim Traoré in the West. Thanks for coming, Elder Mose Azabu.
Yes, sir.
And Harriet
Abu Bakr.
Abu Bakr. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. We were glad to be here.
Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned to the television of Burkina Faso. Goodbye.